over Christmas break, and I found this incredible view. There is a cliff with a waterfall right next to it, and I would love to have the opportunity to take everybody there because I think everyone would love it. But that's a gorge trip. Just adding my little tidbits in. You want to tell us a little bit what goes on in Helen?
Yeah, I do. Helen's my favorite. You show up at Helen and tube down the river. It's a little bit shallow sometimes. It can give you a couple bumps on the butt, but no problem there. It's pretty fun to hang out with everybody and just kind of float around. You get out, have lunch, meet your friends at the water park, and you're out of there. And of course, all these trips are going to get a Coke and a candy bar, so don't feel like you're going to get shortchanged there. Miller Time, take us over to the water park, please.
All right, we're going to the water park. It's a great time. There's hundreds of good slides you can go down. Huge lazy river that's miles long. I mean, it's just a good time. You could get lost. I mean, they've got so much there. It really is an awesome trip. It's a challenge too. I challenge you to go in the lazy river and not get wet. Now it's tough to do. They've got a waterfall. I mean, there's several different strategies you can do, but it's a challenge. Miller Time's challenging you to not get wet in that lazy river. And
so don't do it.
But apply sunscreen after you eat lunch. So. You don't want to get burned. You want to have a great time. Coke and a candy bar, as always. I mean,
that's Adventure Day.
You can't beat it. That's Adventure Day.
Okay. Now,
all right.
You're good, buddy.
Good buddy down in Clemson, South Carolina. We're going to go straight to Hayden Copeland, who is live, talking about what goes on at Lake Burton for all of you who are new to Lake Burton this year.
Oh, hello there. Didn't see you come in. I am Dr. Danger. I would like to welcome you to the 5th Skill Studio at Clemson. I'm here today to welcome any new staff that's coming to Lake Burton, whether you be an alumni from another site or whether you're just new to staff. We're real excited to have you on Lake Burton staff. I'd like to go over some facts with you real quick. Lake Burton was a lake that was found in the early 1600s and is believed to be Georgia's first natural lake, and it is home to the tallest tree in Georgia. Also, it's a fruitful land where the lemonade flows like bug juice, and beautiful women flock like the salmon of Capistrano. It's really remarkable. And also, I'd like to go over some quick facts about the camp real quick. Lake Burton is the original site to High Harbor, which is really cool thing to be a part of. There is a new cabin this year. It will be in between the gym and the chapel, and will be host to water sports in the guys and girls cabin. So that's really exciting. It is important to note that our site director is Andrew Thomason, and the executive director Ken O'Kelly is also at Lake Burton, and it's a real joy to work with them, and you'll enjoy getting to know them over the summer. The next fact I'd like to talk about is our waterfront, which is one of our pride and joy at Lake Burton. The best part about the waterfront is obviously the water trampoline. Home to a lot of fun. There's also 10 Malibus, which is cool, I guess, and there's a blob. And it's real cool that we do get to share some of our boats with Raven Gap. It's a joy to see them over there and hang out with us. And we're excited about that. Also, we have 6 cabins on guy side and 6 on girl side this summer. 1 through 6 will be the girl side, and 7 through 12 will be guys. So that's pretty cool. It's also important to note there will be no increase in cabin size. Finally, I'd like to go over some lingo real quick, some Lake Burton lingo, so that you'll be ready when the time comes for your arrival. The first term is eye lodge, which is a translation of that is a dominating cabin. Refers to Cabin 5 in 2009. Very dominating performance for the Spirit Stick. So if someone ever refers to you or your cabin's performance as eye lodge-esque, you'll know you're doing very well in that. The Wampies, with a W, is a strange camp phenomena. It was last seen with Thayer King. No one really knows much about it, but it has been confirmed that the Wampies will return to camp next year. So it'll be weird to see where they end up. I'm not really sure. The next term is DS. I'm not really sure the exact translation of it, only that it means like uncool or just straight weird. Not really sure about it, but it's an important term to know so you can stay away from it. Next term is tramp sesh, which is a great term that will be used often, and it translates to spending time with campers and with fellow bros on the water trampoline. Tramp sessions are a great aspect to free time and are a great way to bond with campers and touch their lives, really. And just also a great time to bond with your fellow bros on staff. And finally, a term that is, comes from the great camper and now LIT Kip O'Kelly, crunchy sesh. It's a great term used to describe a wakeboarding or water skiing or some kind of water sport session. If it's extra crunchy, you'll know, and you can say, "Oh, dude, crunchy sesh." Oh. That's all from me, from Dr. Danger here in Clemson. Now back to you guys in the Athens studio.
Wow, what a guy.
Thanks.
What a lovely young gentleman. I freaking love Hayden Danger Copeland.
It's very attractive.
Now it's time for Five's Alive and he got that job, say ooh, ooh.
I thought he didn't watch the show.
Barely watches the show. It's time for the Fives Alive, and we got that jive. Say hoot, 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 hoot. Miller time. What is our Fives Alive that got that jive?
You know, it's funny that you asked that
I
because
forgot.
I know exactly what the Fives Live and you got that jive is. Usually it's a poll. Maybe like we've had top movies and stuff, top spirit themes, but this week it's a little bit different. I'm going to set up the survey for you to ask us questions and ask Hayden questions about Raven Gap or Lake Burton. So if you have any specific site questions about Raven Gap, maybe a little more in depth of the history, why Irene is so key, maybe about Cabin Row, anything you want, or if it's about Lake Burton, about the new cabins, what's going on, what's being built, anything you want to ask Hayden, you send us these questions. These questions will be answered for you by next week.
Okay, that's all we got for you tonight. Thanks for joining in. We can't wait to see you next week. We're gonna have a special one, a very, very big one with I think Chef LeBleu might be taking a break. Might be
on
taking
the road a little bit.
So we'll see what happens there. Thanks for tuning in. This has been BT
And Miller time.
Let him know, baby. Let him know. See you next week. Oh yeah. How's it start?
Oh no.
Forgot.
Is
Is that how it starts?
I don't think so. I think it is. So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. But when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, but I'll be there for you.
When the rain starts to pour,
I'll be there for you.
when another door,
I'll be there for you.
because you're there for me too.
Down, 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 down. Whoa. That guy was scary.
Which guy?
I meant we were I was rolling.
What?
I was starting us off. I went whoa, like
Oh. I didn't even realize that.
whoa. That guy is scary.
Yeah. You dirty girl. Is this even like the right color green?
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fifth Skill. Let's go, Eagles.
Let's go Eagles.
All right.
This episode is so good.
All right. What are we talking about? Fives Alive.
Five's alive, got that jive, say ooh, ooh. Big Miller time doing things on the track. What you know about me, you don't know about that. I'ma let my boy spit. What I do my hands next is text my baby girl, let him do his thing. Rip.
Raven Gap got the helmet on the table right there. Got the screaming eagle saying, "Hey, baby, beat me." 44 with them wings, and I got my thing. Green and yellow, baby. Here we go. Fifth Skill. Hey, Fifth Skill.
Hey. The one time I start rapping well, and you have to leave the room.
That was good.